Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today's video, I thought to introduce one of the OBD scanner which I purchased recently. Hope all of you know what's an OBD scanner. It's a on-board diagnostic scanners which we use in cars. So usually the cars which made after 1996 can be used any OBD scanners. So let me try to show you the scanners which I have. 2 years back I bought another one, but it was very basic, like just to find out the codes and delete the codes, that's all was the function. The one which I bought recently, it's a Launch X 431V Plus, which has many advanced features and things. So let me try to show you how we can just use it. Even you are not a professional mechanic, you can just try using it to find out what's the issue with your car, and how can you just do some software updates or basic calibrations, and on the whole it will help you what's the exact issue with your car. So now these are my two machines. Let me show you. This is the basic model machine which I bought it around 2 years back. So in this machine, this is the only unit. This is a full unit. This is the OBD connector 16-pin plug, and you can just directly connect to this. There is nothing much more about this machine, and the name of this machine, C Reader V Plus. It's even made by Launch. I used it for around 2 years. So now just let's go to the other machine. It just come in a box like this. Everything, all the stuffs are inside, packed well. So let me show you. Let me tell you, this is not a unbox review, because there are many good unbox reviews in YouTube. You can just have a look on that. You'll understand more than that. Maybe it might have done with many of the mechanics. I'm not a mechanic, but I do some car works. So this is the main unit. This is the tablet which we get along with this. So all the functions and all the installation of softwares and all things are here in this tablet. This is basically an Android tablet. So this is the X431V Plus. This is the software which is installed in this. Okay, even this is a part of the main unit. In this, we can just connect to the OBD port of the car, and it has the Bluetooth device in this, and from this device it just connect to the tablet. So some cars you can just connect it directly, and if the OBD port is inside or you cannot access with this machine, you can just use it with the help of this code. So the same thing, all you just need to get some little more length with this, and you can access anywhere. So these are the two parts here, and let me show you some things. And this is all about the different cars. See, I just shown you this one. It's just all about the 16 pin model of the OBD plug, and these all are like other cars, like 10 pins, 6 pins. Even with this X431 we can check the trucks. So all these functions can be utilized with the help of these kind of plugs. There are many plugs, many different types of plugs there are. And here there is another compartment. In this you just get all the user's manual. As well, there is a product serial number and the private confidential security code. All you need to enter in this. Once you connect it to the Wi-Fi, then you can just activate the product. After that, you can just download a lot of softwares which is for the different cars. Which all cars you can just use with this, and which functions are enclosed in this software. All things are explained here well. So let's keep all things there. And in this, just see, this is the X431V Plus. So here we can just check the wind scan. Here you can just see the American cars, European cars, Asian cars. Almost every cars we can just check using this launch machine. So this is the application. So all you need to, and there are many functions, like you can just directly go to the camera and take a picture and you can search it. And many functions. I did not use much things. I'm still in a learning stage. So all you need to log in this by creating a username and password, and you need to register with the serial number and password which is enclosed in this box. So once you've done that, you can just download all the softwares. Here in American cars, Chrysler, Dodge, Ford, GM and all the cars. European, there are many. Asian cars, like in Indian cars, Mahindra, Maruti, and in and down, if you just go around Tata, you find Toyota, Mahindra Indian. So today we are just going to check on my Dodge Ram 1500. There's a problem with the Dodge Ram, like its tire pressure sensor is not working well because one of the rear wheel sensors is faulty. So I need to replace it. So always it shows me one error code in the system. So if I just check with that, you can just easily see that. See, this is my RAM, Laramie. So first of all, you just need to find or locate where is the OBD scanner port. So usually in all the cars, it's under the yes. Once you locate the OBD scanner port, you need to insert, and one side is little broad compared to the other side. Just have a look on that, you'll understand, and just insert it. As soon as you insert it, you hear a beep sound and a light indication, just like this. Have a look on here, you just find the light indications as well. So it means that it's already connected. Now the Bluetooth is connected and activated. And all you need to do, just put the ignition switch into on position. No need to start the engine, but just keep it in the on position. So you can access all the ECUs. Car has many ECUs, so all the ECUs can be accessed through this. And once the car is in on position, you can just go through the X431 application in your tab. And for my car, it is an American car, so I go for American and I just click on the Chrysler, because Chrysler is the master company for Jeep, Dodge and Chrysler cars. So click on that, and this is the downloaded version of the Chrysler software. So select on it and just click on the right hand side, right corner on the lower side. Just put OK. Now your computer, your tab is entering into the ECUs of your. You may need to wait a bit, like it takes a little time to enter into the system, and it may prompt something, so you need to select it accordingly. Here it just asks for 16 pin connector or 6 pin, so we selected for 16 pin connector because ours is 16. And there are two options: automatically search, manually select. Like it can be select your car, which is the model and VIN number and all those things, it can select automatically. So I just selected for automatic selection. Now you can just see the result in a bit later. See, just find out the VIN number, model year and body style and everything. So let me go back to the manual option. Yes, I just click on cancel and go to the manually select option. Now three options have come: Chrysler, Dodge and Jeep. Mine is Dodge. Click on Dodge. Just look for the year, like many options, and in that which model of the car, like 1500 RAM. And there is an option for me, it can just take the health report of the car. So for example, if you are going to buy a car, this is the best option. Take the health report of the car, so you get an idea about the electricals and what the car want to say about itself. So you can just find it there. Just click on the health report. Once you clicked on it, it just it just warn you is the key in the ignition is on or not. So once it's on, it just start to communicate. So you just see the status bar, like the progress you can just see there. Yes, it just reach up to 33%. So until there is no fault code. But you just see, you can have a look on the ABS. ABS is not equipped, it shows us not equipped. But actually, some ECUs are working when the car is in on position, and some ECUs are working when the car is in starting. So these are the reason why ABS is not showing. If you want to do something with ABS, just put the car is on start and just check it, you will find it, if the car is equipped with that. and some systems which are not equipped, it will not show that. See, my car has a fault, and it just 3 faults are there. TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system. Once the scanning is done, we can access it and we can have a look on it. Let's try to access it. Just click on the one which is in a red color. Now the communication is to the corresponding ECU. You can just read that. The module information means what's the part number and sort of things. See, this is the DTC codes, which is some are stored and some are active. The pressure sensor component failures and things is just showing. And now the tablet is not connected to internet. If it is connected to the internet, you can have a check a DTC code search. So you just get more information on how can you repair it and sort of things. You can just find it if you have connect to the internet. Okay, now just let's try to delete it. So just go to that clear fault code. We'll try to delete it and we'll see. Again we start the car and again it just come or not. Sometimes some electrical errors will show. For that we usually delete it and we check it again. If it's come again, it means the problem still there, so you need to change some parts. So now we just deleted it and no DTCs are there. But mine, when the car starts a little cards and start to run a little, it will come again. So I know that it is there. So this is a way how we can just find out health report. And now we just see system selection. If you know that some system is having a particular problem or some system is working different than its normal, you can access that special system and work on it. Usually it will be very helpful if you have a problem with one of the door, power window motor, or the power seats motors. So all those things we do not need to remove all the panels and check it. In that case you can just check it with the system if you know the system well. And now we again check any DTCs in there. No, we just check a particular system, there is no problem with that. And there are some special functions. In the special functions, it's better, we do not need to look on it if you are not very confident and if you know better about it. Like I think this is the areas for a mechanic. They can do calibrations and such sort of things. But if you are confident enough and you can just learn through internet or anyhow, if you can learn it, you can just do that. For example, neutral gate test, thermistor test, check PCM, and a lot of things, learn ETC. And usually we use it in case if you are changing some of the parts, like throttle body. Once you change the throttle body, you need to, for some cars you need to relearn the throttle body. For that we can just use it. And the car key programming, and almost every functions are there in this OBD scanner. So it's best option to invest in this machine. It's good. I'm very satisfied with this. The immobilizer, keys programming, adaptive front lightings, and many more. Now let's have a look on my old machine, like a card reader V Plus. In that, connect it and it will just ask for just prompt what you need to do that. So diagnose, DTC lookup, which are the function you can just enter with the enter key on the right hand side. So just try to access the ECUs, and some ECUs will not send any data to this card reader because it is not capable of collecting the data from the particular ECU. As it's a generic machine, just to get some baseline data, that's all. See, many systems are not working, so all we just need to check the read codes. And I don't recommend to buy this machine now, because there are many machines we can just, and many card readers we can just buy now better than this. And it just shows that this vehicle has no fault code. So it's just as a basic machine, as I said before. Better to go for an advanced one. It's all about for today. I think you find it useful. So hereafter for such videos, please stay tuned. See you soon. Bye bye.